Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Genealogy of the Holy War. It is finally time to start second generation.
Oh, this theme is so good. The final battle for control of Granville sent its most powerful figures to the grave. Just as he had planned, this left Arvis as the sole ruling power of the kingdom. Opposition from Celeste and Leinster was swiftly crushed, and so Arvis unified all Yggdrasil under Granville's rule. With overwhelming support from his subjects, Arvis thus became the first emperor of the Granville Empire. 17 years have passed since the Battle of Valhalla. The adoring public who once welcomed the rise of Emperor Arvis now struggle under his oppressive dictatorial rule. And across Yggdrasil and the other realms now dominated by Granville, their people have been reduced to living as little more than slaves to the Empire's whims. In the former kingdom of Isaac, Granville's harsh rule tortures the Isaacian people. King Danan, the appointed king of Isaac, is brutal and unforgiving tyrant, just like his late father, Duke Langwall. While Danan himself lives an indulgent life at the Ribot Palace, the people remain little more than slaves to the Empire. His second son, Johann, rules Isaac Castle, while his youngest, Johalvier, rules Sofara. And the remote Ganeshire region is governed by Danan's trusted confidant, General Harold. Under their rule, Isaac knows no freedom. However, one last hope remains for Isaac. Tirnanot, an isolated village in Isaac's far north. There, Prince Shannon works to raise a liberation army, whose strength grows with each passing day. Among these proud young warriors is a young man dubbed the Scion of Light by the people of Isaac and revered as the rightful prince of the Granville Empire. He is the brave young leader of the Liberation Army. His name is Selith. He looks like such a baby.
I know. Chapter 6, Heirs to the Light. Harold, have you fettered out the rebels yet, or are you content to leave them unchecked for the rest of their days? Shannon and his rebel ilk are growing stronger by the day, and now they hamper us at every turn. And as if there weren't enough, they harbor the spawn of Sigurd the traitor. The very existence of this scum utterly defiles the authority of the Isaacian throne. How do you expect me to explain this sorry state to his Imperial Majesty? 1,000 apologies, Your Highness, but everything is under control. The rebel hideout has been found, and even as we speak, an army is on its way to crush them. Those vile mice have nowhere else to run. By sundown, not a single rebel will still be breathing. Very well, but we warned, Harold. Don't even think of underestimating them. Most of the rebels are too young to pose a threat, but they still have Oife and Shannon. Those two alone are extremely dangerous. Dismissing them would be a fatal mistake. Yes, sir, I'm aware. I've already had Tirnog of the rebel hideouts surveyed in secret, and it appears that neither are anywhere in sight. It's safe to assume them to be currently absent, sir. What? Then why are we still talking about this? Send the order to move in on Tirnog immediately. The people of Isaac are treating these rebels like some kind of heroes of freedom, but it's high time they learn the error of their race. Kill them, all of them. I'll be waiting back in Revogue. I expect nothing but good news. Here comes Skaha now.
Yo.
We have a problem, Lord Selef. Looks like the Empire has finally come into our whereabouts. A brigade sent out from Ganeshire, and they seem to be headed our way.
Ulster, Why so surprised? Did you really think our little hideout wouldn't be found out sooner or later? Let them come, I say. It only makes the battle easier for us. It'll be the easiest thing to just walk right over Ganeshire and pick them off as we go.
You've got to be kidding. Prince Shannon's still out trying to find the Yeet Shrine, and Oife and the others aren't back yet. It's just us two against an entire army. Surely you even can't think this will end well. Dude, you have Ira as your mother. I think you two will be fine.
I don't care. You can sit here and be as scared witless as you want, but I'm not letting a chance like this pass. The prince still treats us like helpless children, but come on. We've had more than enough training. We're ready for real action.
But
I'm not gonna run away anymore. I'm sick to death of sitting here while those monsters butcher our friends. Or worse, the Empire's thugs are still out there, snagging any girl they see. If Prince Shannon hadn't come for me that day, I'd be just another one of them, dead or wishing I was. I won't forgive or forget their pain.
no, that's not it, Larse. You're right, it's horrible and all, but you're wary of engaging the enemy out of concern for my safety, aren't you, Skaha? Most likely, I presume Shan would have given you strict orders to keep me safe. After all, if Shan had not given such an order, you'd already be out there in the fray. To not be thirsting for a good battle just isn't the Skaha I know.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, sir. I was hoping we didn't have to involve you.
I'm no child anymore either, Larse. If you two plan to fight, then I plan to fight by your side. There's more at stake today than only the resistance. What of Tirnanog? We owe so much to its people. I refuse to abandon them at such a critical hour. But we've no time to waste debating this. Lana, stay behind and help the citizens. We'll engage the foe in the western gully.
Wait, Millard, I'm coming too.
I cannot permit that, Lana. A cleric such as yourself is ill-suited for such a battlefield.
This is my fight too. You won't convince me any more than you could convince Larse. Every day I think the Empire can't get any more cruel, and every day I'm proven wrong. They prey on the weak and vulnerable, as if stuffing out their lives is a sport to them. I can't sit quietly and accept this. I may not be able to fight, but I have my own way of defending everyone.
My apologies, Lana. You are absolutely right. The battle for Isaac's freedom rests upon all of us. Very well, we shall all go together. How will this turn out? I cannot say. But we owe it to the people, to all of Isaac, to give this battle no less than our best.
Yes, my lord. And, sorry, I shouldn't have spoken so brashly.
Ha! You've nothing to apologize for. Now, Skaha, Larse, Lana, the time has come. Move out!
In the manga, Lana, insists on going, and she goes, when Seliph says that she can't fight, she goes, what do you mean? My staff beatings are vicious, because she beats the fuck out of people with her staff.
Oh my god, dude, that's savage.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I love this theme for the start of the second generation.
It's so good.
Alright, so with a new generation, that means we have new characters to go over. So I'm just going to point some stuff out right now. When we review these characters, we're going to review them solely based on their starting stats and growth rates. And as for equipment, there may be some stuff going around. Like, for example, Larsa has to sell something to get the ulster and stuff like that. But we're going to be reviewing the Generation 2 characters solely on what they can do, their performance, their stats, their growth rates, stuff like that. And we're not going to be reviewing the substitutes because already I feel like it's going to take us a lot of time to review these characters as is. And also, I think that the substitutes would, they're basically just the same units as the children, except worse. There are some exceptions, like the Freeze children, I believe. I'm trying to think, the two substitutes that come with Holy Blood. I can't, their names escape me at the moment, but those are the only exceptions I can think they're different from the other substitutes. But most of the substitutes are just not good, and if they are on par with some of the children, they're basically just worse versions. So this isn't
and they don't get any inherited weapons either.
Yeah. So if you guys were hoping for us reviewing them, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. But with that out of the way, let's start off with the main lord of the second generation, Seliph. He is the son of Deirdre and Sigurd, and here he comes with Sigurd's silver sword, which this is going to help him tremendously in the first gen, right here, for Gen 2. And he comes with the Slim Sword, which is his starting weapon if you didn't pass anything down. And he gets Sigurd's Speed Ring, which thank God he comes with that, because oh my god, he's going to need that. I mean,
Speed Ring Sigurd.
Yeah, I mean, I would have wanted to give him more rings, but I think the speed ring for now, for the start of the second generation, it's enough, because with 12 speed, he would have already doubled these fires, but I think that with the speed ring, it'll help him, like, you know, not get doubled, like, or not, he'll be able to double, you know, more enemies as the time goes on. But for now, the speed ring will do. I do plan on giving him more rings later on, but for now, the speed ring will hold him together. His starting base stats are pretty good, and he has Pursuit and Nihil, just like his father, and only 5,000 gold, which that does kind of suck, but you know what, it's fine. He comes with Major Balder blood from Sigurd and Minor Naga blood from Deirdre. And as for his growth rates, he has one of the highest hit point growths in the game at 140%.
Yeah.
His other growth rates are, like, you can't manipulate Self, by the way, because, like, you know, he's the canonical father of, you know, Deirdre and Sigurd, so you can't really alter his growth rates any much, and he has a pretty good magic growth of 30%. And the other growth rates are pretty good. His speed growth is a little bit on the low side at 35, but his defense and res and strength are all pretty good. He doesn't sadly have a mount like his father yet. You have to wait until he gets to level 20 for that, so he is on mount with 6 move. And I would have wanted to give him the leg ring, but I think other units for now make better use of it. And I don't think Self is going to have any issue, you know, getting to, you know, Night Lord. And yeah, I think Self is a pretty good Lord overall. I mean, I was debating whether to give him 4 stars because of the mount, because the maps in Gen 2 are much bigger than what they are in Gen 1. But I think for Self, if I gave Sigurd 5 out of 5 stars, I think I think it would be wrong if I didn't give Self 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Self. You have anything to add or say, Crystal?
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, my bad.
Honestly, I agree. 5 out of 5. He is really good. Like you said, he's got that over 100% health growth, so he's gonna end up with at least 60 health because of his promotion, and probably more. I think mine frequently hits like 70. He's gonna have good stats. He's got the Balder Holy Blood, like he's gonna have Tearfing later on, like yeah, he starts out slower, but since, like, I don't know, he's only level 1, so he grows pretty fast. Like, I think the other kids might be, like, level 3 or something.
They're all level 1.
No, they're all level 1.
Yeah, these kids are level 1. I think the other kids later on will be higher level.
Seliph is a unit that's very consistent because his parents never change. And yeah, no, he's like the definition of a lord with like a ton of potential. He can be an absolute monster in endgame. And once he gets this mount, it's like, it's all over. He can kill everything.
So, wait, star rank? I think you said, but just to
I said 5.
Alright, nice. Alright, so next up, we'll save Larsa for last, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so next up, do you want to review Lana or Ulster?
Let's do Lana.
Alright, so Lana, she is the first hero you get, and she's the daughter of Jamka and Adine for us, because, you know, we want basically to make sure that we did mainly to make sure that that Lester didn't suck ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there were possibly like other parents like Madeira or Claw, but I think with the parent we got, we did pretty good. So she, oh man, she only has 3,100 like gold. That's kind of low. She comes with Adept and a cost, which that's not really why. Like, these aren't going to matter to her until she promotes, and even then they're not going to really help her out this much. These steals are mainly meant to help Lester.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. She has Minor Uller Holy Blood, and that's mainly from Adine. I find that Lana is, like, she is a healer. Like, I don't think you can really go wrong with, like, a healer, especially Lana, who's, like, you know, meant to be, like, a decent unit. And later on, she's not going to be getting a mount, which, you know, that really does suck. But I think with what she brings to the table, like, she's a healer, and she's going to be your first healer that you have for a while until you get your next one, which is the next chapter. And it's going to be a while until you get that hero because of the state of the chapter. But I think with what Lana brings to the table, like, she's a healer, she heals. Like, she's not going to be getting a mounts, so I was debating whether the rare or not for 3 or 4 stars. I think being the first healer until you get your next one, I think I'm going to rate her. I think I'm going to rate her 4 stars. I think I'm going to rate her 4 stars, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I would give her a 4. Another unit that's just consistently performs well. Like, no matter what, she is a healer, and healers are useful. She's going to be your main healer for Gen 2, you know? Yeah, that's about it. She's a really good healer. She's good at what she does. And later on, like, she can get some weapons when she promotes, and like, I don't really use her that much for combat.
Anyway, I'm thinking of Return, not Rescue, because Return was on. Was on the Kessis, and we gave Return to her, so that means that Nana is going to be coming with Return, but no, Rescue and Return are 2 different things. I forgot.
But yeah, no, she's good. That's about it. She's good.
Yeah. Star rating actually.
4 out of 5.
Oh, okay, nice. All right, I thought you were going to give her a 3, but all right. All right, next up is Ulster. So Ulster, he is the son of Lex and Ira, and he comes with an iron blade and a leg ring. And the reason why that we gave him the leg ring and the ring, these 2 rings, is mainly because I wanted there to be some differentiation between him and Larce, because Larce has a ton of swords that we're gonna be she's not gonna be keeping all these swords. Okay, all the swords that you saw on them, they're gonna be given to Ulster, which, oh my god, oh wait, actually no, their money, like they only have almost 10,000, which kind of sucks actually. Hold up 1 second. I'm just thinking, one. Because the thing is, though, they had roughly around like 70,000 gold, and here Ulster and Larce seem to only have like roughly 10,000 of that.
It might be a quarter of the total money split.
Oh man, that kind of sucks then. So I think the maximum amount would have been like, would have roughly been like 10,000 or so, if that's the case.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So though, but that means that I don't think Ulster's gonna be able to buy all these swords like right off the bat. Then that Larce comes with. I mean, hang on a second. Oh my god, come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so as I was trying to say before that, but yeah, Ulster, like his growth rates are like pretty they're pretty good, I will say, because like he's the son of, like, you know, Lex and Ira, as you saw in the first generation, and as you saw with Ira, like they were both able to like pull out a lot of stuff, like with what we were doing in the first generation. And overall, like Ulster's growth rates are pretty good. Like he's almost has a high hit point growth as Zelif. Like he has 135% growth rate in hit points, and that's almost as high as Celis, which is pretty good. I would like we could have actually gotten it higher, I think, if we had Holland as the father instead of Lex. But the thing is, though, that if we had Holland as the father, we wouldn't have gotten we would have gotten Paragon. We would have had Astro or Luna, and overall, like I think Krista, you said Astro's better than Luna in this case because of how it strikes 5
Oh, yeah.
consecutive times at full damage.
Yeah, because it's 5 hits at full damage.
And you can't proc them both at once, but I mean, either way, one's gonna kill. But if you had to go with it, I think Astro would have been your better bet. He also gets, I think, Vantage came from Lex as well, actually.
Yes.
And the Nihil is coming from Iroh. And yeah, and he comes with minor Odo blood and minor Nier blood, which definitely helps out some of his other growth rates. Mostly the Odo and Nier help out the hit point growth for him and Larce. And overall, I think that if I had to like we're gonna obviously this rating is gonna differ because what rating do I give him? Because the second generation for the kids is gonna be a little bit tough, especially for Ulster. But I think because of like him and Larce are basically gonna be our frontline units mostly if they're on foot. So I think I am going to give him I think I'm gonna give I'm actually gonna give him 5 stars. I'm just going to give him 4 stars, but I think Ulster and Larce they're so good that I think they deserve a 5-star rating. The only thing that's gonna differ between the two of them is that Ulster's gonna be a hero and Larce is gonna be a swordmaster.
Yep. Yeah, so I talk about Larce all the time because I love her and she's fucking awesome, but Skahak is not any worse. He is also really good, like really good, especially because he's Lex's son. He's gonna have good defense. It always surprises me. The only thing when you compare him to Larce is, like you said, that he's going to be a hero and not a swordmaster. So his speed cap is going to be a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But honestly, they're going to be doubling everything anyway.
They already have 12 base speed. That's the amount of speed that Self has with the speed ring.
Really good. Really fucking good.
Yeah.
He's going to be good. No matter what. So I give him a 5 out of 5.
Nice. All right. And now we have Larce. So Crystal, go ahead.
All right. I love. We all know. I'm like a mega simp for Larce. She's awesome. As you can see, she already has 13 skill, 13 speed. Crazy. She also will surprise you with how high her defense can be, since Lex is her father. And like Ulster, she has Paragon, so they're gonna level up super, super fast.
Yeah, they both have 60% defense growth.
They will promote very early, compared to the rest of the kids.
Even earlier because of their Paragon that they get.
Yep. Yeah, it's like you said, they're gonna be our frontline units, and they will, yeah, they don't have mounts, but to me, a mount is a bonus, not a requirement. And yeah, no. She's really good. Her growth rates are good. She's gonna be a speed demon. She's gonna have pretty good strength. Skahak will win out over her on strength usually, but they can both easily cap it. And then like I said, compared to Skahak,
I give like I think once like since we're already at a castle here, I think we're actually going to sell some stuff like that we have say right now, so that way she can get some money and some stuff that we can get for Skaha. And I by the way, I just say this right now. I'm sorry if I like say Ulster or Skaha. I'm gonna try and say Skaha because that's his name in Heroes, and that's basically the proper translation. So I'm sorry if you guys like want me to say one name or the other. The thing is that Ulster like comes up because that's the name on screen when I'm trying to say Skaha.
Oh yeah, I get you.
But I mean, there really is no like other like difference between the two. Like they're basically the same units. Like if you really like, I just like nitpick. Like they just have slightly like growth rates that are like a 5% difference between them, and their defensive stats, as far as growth rates go, are basically the same. So other than that, I don't really have anything else to add. Yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. Like if I gave Skaha 5, why would I not give Larce 5? And they're basically the same unit. All right, so now that we
yeah, about Skahak's name. So a lot of names and tropes in Fire Emblem in general, but especially FE4, come from Celtic mythology. So Ulster is a cycle in Celtic mythology, but Skahak is also like a figure in Celtic mythology. It's actually female.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, Skahak is a woman.
Oh wow.
But
I mean, not this Ulster.
You know, we get to see a lot of that, like what's it called? Like Leinster. Just like in general, like we're gonna see a lot of naming things come from.
All right, and here we have the first boss of the second gen, Harold, who is a general with Levi's. Great, and he has a return band. So as far as Larce, what do you want to sell that we should give to Ulster? Because he already has an iron blade, but
I would say the silver blade.
Yeah, because I did hear that if
it'll make him hit like a truck even more than he already will.
Apparently that. Oh wait, what? Oh, what?
Yeah, it's the home castle.
Oh, okay.
No arena though.
I hear that that Ulster, if you give him the silver blade that Chagall had, he basically can one-round stuff that just as good as Larce can.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I definitely want to see how he does, and good thing I gave him the leg ring. Like I said, like I would have given this to Self, but I think that Self, that I think other people make good use of it for now, and I think Ulster is a shining example of that. Oh my god, love this enemy theme. The music in second gen, I think, is like just better overall.
There is like not a track that misses in second gen.
We don't get Arthur and Fia until after we conquer the first castle, right?
Yeah, you have to conquer the first castle.
Okay. So that means right now we're only going to be talking about 3 more units. Oh wait, what? Do they not? Oh wait, they come in on turn 3?
I don't remember.
That's right.
I'd say the only track I don't like, probably from Genealogy as a whole, is the next map. I just don't really care for the desert theme.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Okay, so let us sell the silver blade.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know if there's anything else you want to sell at the time. I think all these like swords are good. Like, let's see.
I mean, if you really want to, the steel blade, because she's got a brave sword and a silver sword, she's probably not going to use the steel blade a lot.
Okay. And as far, all right, let's just repair the blacksmith then. I mean, repair the armor slayer, now repair the blacksmith. And as far as the oh my god, only iron swords?
Mm-hmm.
You want to just buy one just in case, like we don't want her to kill something?
She probably will still kill them.
I know, but like
I'm gonna be honest, like she probably will still kill.
Well, who else is gonna make use of these iron swords then?
No one. Iron swords are useless in this game, in my opinion.
Okay.
Or like just in general, iron weapons are so bad in this game. Like not the iron blades.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Like in the augury, you get your you get the relatives. Like it just tells you like who the mother or father is. If like you're blind on this playthrough, like I am, kind of, that like they'll tell you who your like mother and father is. All right, well, let's see how Celebi does actually. Damn, 5 hit.
It's that speed ring.
Yeah, I know, but still.
And weapon triangle. Love weapon triangle. I know I've said that before, but I love the weapon triangle mechanics.
Alright. Oh, what? Damn it. I was hoping for Astra.
Sorry, I heard my dog at my door. She wants dinner.
Alright, come on, Ulster. Oh, what? I did not think that guy was in range. My bad. Yeah, as you can see, Ulster, like, he needs a bit of like work to get started, but once he gets started, there's no stopping him. So far, I'm kind of surprised he's dodging like this, and holy crap, that was a lot of experience. 2 hit points, oh my god.
Yeah, see?
What? He got res!
Yeah, no, Paragon is no joke.
That's a 7% chance right there. Dodge it. Oh, god, there we go. Damn it, come on, dude.
Yeah, you gotta, like, remember that they're level 1 and they're not gonna be proccing Astra as much as Ira yet. Yet.
Yeah, they will, but
They will.
Luna's
Oh, they
home.
will.
Yeah, because Astra's skill based. I mean, so kind of like what, like a 10% chance right now? Here they are. We're too late. The battle has already begun. I guess news of TR itself and all of that must have leaked while we were out scouting. I hope everyone's doing alright. Most of them will be fine, Lester, but what about your sister? What if Lana's gone and gotten herself mixed up in the fighting? She can't defend herself at all if she's out in the open like this. Sir, we should hurry back. The sooner we get back to Lord South's side, the better. Indeed. Come, Dermot, Lester, the battlefield awaits us. Alright, so we have 3 more units. We have Dermot, Oife, and Lester. So, Krista, who do you want to review first?
Let's get Dermot over with.
Okay. Alright.
I don't like him.
So yeah, Dermot. He is a sword knight that the first sword knight you get for the 2nd generation. And overall, I think that the pairing that we got for him was a pretty good one. Like, unfortunately, all he has is a steel sword and iron sword because, you know, we sold some Beowulf stuff, and Beowulf, actually no, we didn't. Beowulf didn't come with a lot of stuff to begin with, but he comes with pursuit and a cost, which does help out. And if you don't want to use Dermot, you should kind of help use him because he comes with charm, which comes from Lycosis, which definitely helps him out. And he has a minor Hezul Holy Blood, so his hit point and strength growth is going to help him out a lot. His other growth rates are not so good because he has Beowulf as the father. But I think with what Dermot contributes as far as like utility with pursuit and charm, and also having a cost and being a sword unit, which definitely helps out in the 2nd generation because there are a lot of axe units.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 5 star rating. I think that he's worthy of that with what he brings to the table.
You're not gonna like what I have to say about him.
Okay.
Dermot is something that's good on paper, but I could never get him to contribute anything worthwhile. I'll just be like blunt. I can never make him good. Like I've tried different pairings, I've tried, like babying him. It just never works out for me. I don't know how else to put it other than like he's just never good for me. Yeah, I don't know if I want to give him a 1. I'll give him a 2.
My God.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll give him a 2. Lex knows my opinions on Dermot. They're not good. Just because, like, of all the sword units, he is definitely the worst in Gen 2. Like, no cap, absolutely.
Like, I mean, I think what the thing is that you're thinking is that you have Ulster and Larse here, and then you see Dermot, and it's like
Yeah,
what's
Dermot ends up a lot like Noish and Alec for me. Like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna raise, I'm gonna make them super good. I'm gonna invest in them, and then they just don't. They don't.
Okay.
And then you're like, well, shit, I put all this effort into you, and you turned out to be ass. So, yeah, no, I don't like him.
All right. Well, let's talk about you that I hope you'll have a different opinion of, Lester.
Yes.
So Lester, he is a Bone. He is the sister of Lana, and he has the his parents are the mother of Adine and Jamka. So he comes with a depth and a cost. Unfortunately, he does not inherit the pursuit that Jamka came with, because if you wanted to get pursuit on Lester, that would have you to basically have Madir. But we chose Jamka mainly for the better bows that we were going to be getting, and I think Jamka was a better unit in the first generation, which definitely I think that paid off in the end. Overall, he also has minor ruler Holy Blood because of Adine. I think Lester is a good bow unit. I do think that Madir would have probably been a better father, but I think that Jamka definitely helps out here because basically a definite cost, if used properly and if used right, I think is basically just like, a good like build for Lester, even though Pursuit probably would have been better. But I mean, he does come with a Brave Bow, which, that's basically adept right there if you really want to kill something. And if you want to try for even, like, if you really want to try and kill for something, you have the Killer Bow. So, I was wondering what I was going to rate Lester. I was going to give him 4 stars, but the thing is, though, that because he doesn't have pursuits, I think I'm going to give him 3 stars. Because I think with the depth and the cost and with the Brave Bow, I think that's worthy enough of 3 stars. If he had pursuit, I would definitely give him 4, but I think with what he has now in terms of skills and stats and growth rates, I think I'm going to give him a 3-star rating, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 3 too. He actually is pretty good, like, I just tend to forget about him. Oh, my dog came to visit. Hi, Katara. He is pretty good. He's gonna be very useful. And he will have, like, a good few chapters where he really, really shines. The only drawback, like you said, is he doesn't have pursuit. And like how I said that mounts are not a requirement, they're a bonus. It's the opposite with pursuit. Pursuit, I really, like, you need pursuit. But with adept and a cost, he does pretty damn well without pursuit. Yeah, no, he's good. He's mounted. He's 2 range. Yeah, no, he's good. 3 out of 5.
Alright. And now finally, the unit that I think we're not going to have any arguments about this. We have Oife, the original. So yeah, Oife, he is ridiculously good. He comes with Pursuit and Critical. He has minor Balder Holy Blood, so that he has 100% hit point growth, so he'll always get a hit point whenever he levels up. Oife's starting stats are pretty good, like a unit that's level 15 with these starting stats. Now you may think that because of genealogy, like you may think, oh my god, level 15 paladin with these stats. Trust me, these stats will carry him to endgame. Like, his growth rates and these stats will carry him to endgame. He might fall a little bit behind the kids, and that's basically what I think Oife is like here to help with. He's basically a crutch to help you with the kids, because the kids right now, as you can see, are not going to start off good, but when they start to really get going, they're really going to take off. And Oife may be a little bit behind them, but he should be able to, keep up with the kids to endgame, if not fall a little bit behind them. He comes with an Armor Star and Javelin, which is nice that he has this stuff. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say about Oife other than he's good, and he's a really good unit that I think that if you bench him, you're going to basically giving yourself a major handicap. So I have to give him a 5 out of 5 stars. Like, so many units I've given 5 out of 5, but I think he's definitely worthy of it, because He has a mount, he has an armor slayer, he has pursuing a cost, or pursuing critical, he has good growth rates, great base stats, and growth rates that'll just carry on to the end. I don't know how else I cannot give him a 5 stars.
Yeah. Yeah, Oife is really good. He made his own archetype for a reason. Like, he is good. Like you said, he will fall behind the children in time. But for now, he's going to be very... Oh my goodness, Katara. Hi, hello. She just... she just jumped up. Ow! She just jumped up and tried to get me better. Yeah, I'll pet you. Okay. He is good. He's good. Like, it's another thing is he's just someone who's really good. What was I gonna say? Oh, his armor slayer is something that I often give to Skahak, like ASAP. And just because then him and Larce will both have it. And other than that, he's actually like, so you know how like in Gen 1 we had Arden as like our standard castle guard?
Yeah.
I actually often throw Oife on castle guarding just because I really like to focus on the kids. Of course, not in this chapter. In this chapter, definitely I have him, like I use him, and in chapter 2. But later on, you know, once the kids really start snowballing, he is like castle guard duty for me.
My castle guard for duty for Gen 2, even though he comes late, is Hannibal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, once you get Hannibal, then... Yeah,
oh my god, I cannot
yeah, no, he's good. You can use him, or you can not use him. Ouch! Hey, that wasn't nice. She scratched me. But yeah, no, like I said, archetype for a reason. He's good. I'll give him 4.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta let her outside.
Okay. I'll just like we'll do a few more turns, and then I think we'll like end it like here. Anyway. All right. So nice. All right. So we already have a talk conversation between Self and let's see, what conversation do we? Oh, what? I have to do this again. All right. Also with Larce, Lester with Lana, and Oife with Self. All right.
Yeah, all the siblings have talk conversations in the like when once they're both in the army. Okay.
Yeah, what I noticed was that this was on page 1 out of 6 so I had to like reset the civet scene.
Mm-hmm. And I think they all give like 1 luck or something.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely initiate them in just a second. I just do want to like get some like combat on screen because it feels like we've had a lot of dialogue and just like not a lot of combat. Right. Which I mean, as I understand, we're in the 2nd generation of this game.
We also get to see Selif's crit animation.
Oh, I haven't seen.
He has really smooth crit animation. So does Leaf, because he's also
a lord
infantry when you first get him.
Hey.
Before, most of the crits we saw. Oh, nice. Most of the crits we saw were ranged if they were infantry, or they were mounted.
Yeah, actually.
So like, pretty much like Ira, Lewin, Jamka, sometimes Athlin. You know, but now we get to see Selif, Leaf, eventually Altena.
Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, it's like we'll get to see all of these different units crit animations, and some of them are so nice. Like you can't beat it, in my opinion. They're smooth. They're more subtle.
Oh my god.
They have the same amount of impact.
Alright, so let's see. Dermot. Alright, let's see how he does. Okay, he does not. He's alright, it seems.
Yeah, that's my experience with Diarmid, is like he's just okay. You know?
Yeah.
But when so many of the other kids are like super, super good, it's just so easy to be like, nah, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what we could do is we could sell Oife's armor slayer and have him buy the armor, so that way he has a sword option. He got no experience. Well, he's level 15.
Yeah, that could help.
But yeah, like I said, I usually end up giving that to
Skahawk.
Skahawk so that both him and Larce have armor slayers, and then they just go to town. It's great.
Yeah, like I think we can do that. We're just gonna have to like basically sell. Oh no! Oh wait, no, that's the brave bow. Oh, there's Adept. Alright, and Larce, let's finally get her a kill in here. Armor Slayer? Okay, this is overkill. Oh, what? Are you serious? Oh no, that's not good actually. Alright, so this is not good. Because I think, because now I was, oh, there's the Astra I needed actually.
Nice.
Oh my god, another level up on this boy. 2 hit oh my god, he's gotten like all of his level ups so far have been 2 hit points. I mean, that was a bad level that we got, but Jesus Christ. Alright, so actually, no, wait, Silver Sword. I don't think I even need the Slim Sword at this rate. No crit so far. And sells for self. Alright, let's see what he gets. Hit points, strength, luck, speed, luck, defense, ret. Oh my god, damn. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit shaky. Alright, I don't think anyone's gonna die, but this is gonna be a bit of a shaky enemy phase. Okay, he goes for Oife. Okay. Ow, what the? Really? 6 experience. Okay. Oh, damn it, he goes for Lester. Okay. What? Seriously? I get hit by a 38 by... This guy misses a 65? Okay, I'm not gonna complain.
Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my laptop charger.
Got it. Just want to see one thing. Yep, there. See, Johan, yeah. Alright, so let's see where. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm definitely going to heal up Oife because he's the one who needs the healing the most right now. But let's see, Lester. I don't think he can kill this guy. Let's see, 13. No. So I'll just. I don't even need to use the brave bow here. I can just use a regular iron bow. Self. These guys are basically gonna die because they can't even like attack back. Okay, holster.
Alright.
Dodge. Nice.
It's also like really, really hot in my house right now. No, it's been cooler in Texas the last few days, so we don't have our AC on. But now it's 80 degrees in my house because it's warm today. Fucking hate it.
Damn, it's different for me. Like, it's cool inside my house, and yeah, it's like it's cool outside as well. So it's like, do I want to be cool like outside or inside?
I wish. And like, we could turn on our AC, but we all know now that the Texas power grid has a lot of issues. So we can't really use like a ton of electricity.
Yeah.
Because then if everyone did that, then we would be fucked, so. But then there's me and a Chicago native who is dying now because it's so hot. Like, it's 84 right now, honey.
84? Jesus Christ.
It was 100 during the summer, but like 84 today, right now. Oh. No, when quote unquote winter comes here, it'll be like in the 40s, and like at night when I go to sleep, if it's like 50 degrees or above, my window is open. I have no shame. My window will be open when it's 41 degrees outside.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Paragon is crazy.
I know, it's even like seriously, it fell off like in the first generation because Lex capped really quickly, but we have 2 people with it here at the start. Oh my god, and that leg ring right here. Oh my god, Larsa can't even keep up with him. I mean, I think it's mainly because of the road. Actually, no, this isn't road even. No, oh no, it is. Never mind. Oh wait, we have a talk conversation. That's right. Let's get this out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Lana, don't tell me you're fighting too.
I am, Lester. I simply couldn't bear to leave Lord Self to fight alone.
Why am I not surprised? Look, I know I can't get you to leave, but just be careful, okay? It'd break Mother's heart if something happened to you out here.
I know, but actually, there was something Mother told me. She told me that we owe the greatest of debts to the people of Isaac, and that if we can help them in any way, we owe it to them to do all we can.
Yeah, I guess she's right. I mean, we wouldn't even be here now if not for the help of the locals. So where is Mother anyway?
She's back in Tierna Noak's Abbey, working like always.
Right, listen, Lana. We've got to give this battle our all, both in Mother's name and in the name of our lost father. Someday, I know we'll be able to help Mother return to her home, Jungbi.
You're right, Lester. So about Lester's portrait, you probably notice he looks a lot like Lex.
Yeah.
So when the devs started to make this game, they thought about making the kids look like the parent, look like the father as well as the mother,
Yeah, like how Larsa looks like Ira, how Lester looks like Lex.
So like Lester his portrait was just supposed to be like Lex's son. And they scrapped it, but then they used it for him. Like, they scrapped the idea, but they left Lester with literally Lex's haircut. So no, Lex is not automatically his father. It's literally just the devs were like, oh, never mind, we don't want to make the kids look like their dads. But we still have this portrait, so we might as well use it.
Yeah. I mean, it's shown right here.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, I don't think Lana looks anything like her mom either.
No, I mean, like, the hair, like, kind of.
Yeah, she's got orange curly hair. Puffy hair.
Other than that, I just don't like see it.
Yeah. She doesn't look like 18 at all. So.
I mean, Nana looks like reminds me of Lachesis, and
Oh yeah. Nana looks just like Lachesis.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, Ulster.
Just like yeah, just like how Larce looks like Ira. And Julia looks a lot like Deirdre, even though they're not like just the portrait but altered, like how Nana and Ares. Oh my god, Ares is literally just Eldigan's portrait.
Oh my god.
His eyes.
I knew you were gonna bring that up. Like
just
seriously, the only thing that's different is that the cape's gone from Eldigan's portrait.
Yeah.
That's the only change.
Like Ares literally just has bigger eyes too. That's it. Like how Larce is just an edited portrait of Ira.
I mean, like even like the developers with Heroes, like know that like the artwork is literally just like copy and pasted, just like slightly altered.
Yeah, like they have the same artist do it too. So like
yeah, they don't even try to hide it.
Yeah, the same artist did Eldigan and Ares. Well, not Resplendent Eldigan, because that was Rika Suzuki, who also did Legendary Sigurd. Was one of the original artists on the FE4 development team. I love her. Her art does not miss. She is my second favorite artist, right behind Senri Kita. And then same with Ira and Larce. They have the same artist, even for Larce's Scion form. And then the artist for Skahak, I can tell like mimicked that style because it looks a lot like the style of Ira and Larce. Like it looks like that artist style, but slightly different.
Yeah, because Skaha isn't done by the same, but isn't done by Tomoe Asati that did Ira and Larce.
God, Rika Suzuki is such a good artist too.
Jesus Christ, he's already level 5, and we haven't even covered the first castle yet.
Let me see. So Rika Suzuki, we know, did Legendary Sigurd. She did Uller.
Oh wait, really?
As well, yeah. She did Resplendent Eldigan. What else? I feel like there's more. Like, they haven't brought her to Heroes that much, which is really disappointing. Because she's really good. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, she also did August.
Oh, really?
But that's a less, like, that's a more subtle thing. It doesn't really have a lot of... Here's what I was thinking of. Resplendent Ishtar. Oh my god. Her art is beautiful. It's so good.
Oh, I like Ascended Ishtar more, actually.
Oh yeah, I like Ascended Ishtar too, but I absolutely adore Resplendent Ishtar. She is just she's just so beautiful. Oh, I guess she also did Kamui. Very nice.
Yep. Alright, first level for Lester. I hope it's a good one.
I hope so too.
Point, strength, speed, luck, defense. Oh my god, nice. Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah, see, when you go from Gen 1, where the level ups all are kind of ass, to Gen 2, where it's growths over bases, it's a very stark difference.
Yeah. There we go. With that strength level, she's now able to kill these armors now.
Beautiful.
With the armor slayer. I don't want to waste the brave sword unless I have to. Alright, this might, unless he gets an Astra, I don't think he's gonna kill. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I have Orphe. Yeah, now I can see why you wanted to give the armor set over to Holster. And we're basically going to be fighting armors for like now, like fires and like and armored like axe units for now.
Mm-hmm.
Because like until like after we conquer this castle, oh my god.
Yeah. It gets a little dicey.
I
after you
can't wait to
conquer the
hear
first
your
castle.
opinions of Yo Javier and Johan.
I hate them so much. Recently I just started killing them instead of recruiting them. I hate them so much.
Well, maybe we can have them on guard duty.
For me, it was mostly because, well, I never use them because they're not good compared to the kids that are like literal.
Well, yeah, because they're not
rock
child
stars.
units.
And
Well, anyone who
they're
isn't a
annoying, and they simp for their cousin. So
yeah, Larse. And the other
Yeah.
one's like, damn it,
yeah,
kill them.
yeah, no, literally, like, because since Larse is Lex's father, and Danan is Lex's brother, that makes Larse and Johan and Yohal were cousins. So honestly, I just kill them because I'm like, the only thing you do is simp over your cousin, and your ass at fighting anyway.
Let's see. A cost
So,
compared to.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So once we get a unit that will join us after we conquer the first castle, do you plan on conquering the castle? I forget which is which. Which castle do you plan on conquering first after the first castle?
Let me guess. The castle I conquered. That's gonna be the castle that I. Well, let's see. We have Sofara here, and then we have Isaac here. Does it matter which one I conquer first?
Yes. So if you conquer Isaac first, Julia will get Rosire Tome.
Resire. What the heck is that?
Yeah. Well, Nosferatu.
Oh, okay.
If you conquer Sofara first, she'll get Aura. And so.
And if I if I conquer Isaac first, I won't get Johan.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, that's tough.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me because I kill them both. But like.
Yeah, but I kind of want.
But like, Julia with Nosferatu is insane.
Yeah, I mean,
She will be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
So it also depends. Do you want a Julia with Rosire running at you, or do you want a Julia with Nosferatu running at you, or with Aura running at you later on?
I mean, I do. Oh, yeah, that's right, because she comes as an enemy.
Yeah, but I literally 9 times out of 10. Well, no, I've never gotten Aura on her because Rosire is just objectively better. It restores all the health it restores all the damage she deals as health. So she becomes like a tank in her own way. Because she will also have Adept. Fun fact, she'll have Adept and Pursuit. And she's not super slow like Deirdre. In my experience.
I mean, it sucks because I don't. I mean, but if I conquer Isaac first, that means that Johan's not going to join me, right?
Yeah, no, you get the infantry brother, not the cav brother. But here's the thing: is like, are you really gonna use him?
No, I'm not gonna use him. It's just that, like, that means
I know it's the completionist.
It's like,
I used to be like that too, but then I was like, you know what?
I mean, their base stats are good. It's just that, like, they both suck.
They're both pretty.
Yeah, like, let me see. Yo Javier has a 10% speed growth. Are you kidding me?